Hey yo, what up? It's Hop, and I'm here to answer questions that some of y'all asked. And if you don't know who I am, then you probably won't care. But check me out, facebook.com/iHopBorders. I rap and shit. So I'm gonna call this Beyond the Borders, Volume 1, maybe, or maybe the only volume to ever exist. I don't know, depending on what you guys want. And first question, without further ado, asked by Cherry, would I ever visit Australia? Ow! God damn it, that was my dog. No, I wouldn't want to visit Australia, personally, because Steve Irwin got killed there, and he seemed like a tough motherfucker. And I'm a city boy, and there's just so many poisonous animals and dangerous stuff in Australia, like, no. Here comes Sierra with a lot of questions. Do I snore? No. Would you rather lose every memory that you currently possess or never be able to make new memories? Well, if I lost all the memories I currently possess, I think I would not be the same person that I am, and I kind of like myself this way because I am smart, I am creative, I can write, I'm funny, and I'm really sexy. So I would have to go, I would rather not be able to make new memories, which is basically short-term memory loss. How do you get a cat to stop attacking everything like it is possessed? You exercise that motherfucker, and you get it on video, because that would be funny. And you seen like found footage stuff like the Blair Witch Project, like that made a lot of money, so you could probably sell it as a movie. Because when's the last time you saw a horror movie about a cat that's possessed? That's like unique. And if you do that and you make a lot of money, I want you to know that I want at least 15% of that, because I gave you the idea. Okay, next question. If you traveled on a road in your favorite canoe and one of the wheels pops off, how many pieces of bacon would it take to fill the hole? It doesn't matter, because I would have eaten all the bacon by then. How many years did it take you to get so good at what you do? I'm not saying I'm bad. I'm just not at the level where I want to be at, and I know I can improve a lot. And with every track I make, I try to make it better than the last one. But I've been doing this more or less regularly since 2009. But you know, I don't know. I guess 3 years, but it hasn't felt like 3 complete years. I like record. Then it goes for a while, and I don't record, and then I record again. But like last year and this year, I recorded a lot. What drives my passion? You know, I don't even know. There's something inside me that doesn't allow me to give up, no matter what. I both like it and I hate it. It's part of me. Who are the top 3 people you admire most in this world? Well, if that includes dead people, I'm gonna have to go with Abraham Lincoln, Alexander the Great, and Neil Armstrong, because I love outer space. If you could do anything, what would you do? Honestly, what I would do is make music, write poetry, read books, eat bacon, make music, have sex with a pretty girl, eat bacon, have sex with a pretty girl, have more sex with a pretty girl, have kinky sex with a pretty girl, eat bacon, sleep, pee, eat bacon, make music, have sex with a pretty girl, have more sex, more sex with a pretty girl, play Halo 4. I'm a simple man. If music didn't exist, what would happen? Well, I would not know what the fuck to do. I might do something productive, like go to college, get a career like other people, become an engineer, or a veterinarian, a doctor. Who am I kidding? I would probably end up being a criminal selling drugs. Sabrina with the next question. What is your take on Jews? I have never taken a Jew, either with or against their consent. How do you think Jews have contributed to the world today? Well, they helped sprout Islam and Christianity. And I don't know much about Jews, to be honest. Do you like Jews? I like apple juice, but Jewish people as a whole, I neither like nor dislike them. I can't judge a whole group of people. Like, I can't just say, oh, I like all of them, or I dislike all of them, or something like that. I have to base who I like and stuff like that on an individual basis, depending on what they do, how they act towards me, and things like that. Jews don't eat bacon, so how do you feel about that? Asks Sabrina Garcia again. Well, they're missing out. But the next comment here is from someone. He says, Jews eat bacon, dumbass, if they are reformed. Like me, not me, the person that made the comment. Bacon is good, so we eat it, and then he points out that he is Jewish, which is pretty obvious by now, because he said so at the beginning. So apparently some Jews eat bacon. And that's cool, because bacon is good. Here comes Starry with a whole bunch of questions. She says, who are you? I'm Jose Ortega, aka iHop Borders. She asked then, how do you know? Well, first of all, my legal name's on my birth certificate and other documents. And my iHop Borders is also on a lot of my shit. I have a hat that says iHop Borders, actually, but I'm too lazy to go get it to show y'all. But maybe you meant it something deeper, but I'm not a very serious guy, so I don't know what you expect. What do we want out of life? She asks. Like me and you, or like the human species as a whole? I can only answer for myself, to be honest. And what I want out of life, I just want to be happy. I want to be able to like live comfortably, doing like what I like to do, which is make music and write. I don't need to be rich. I just want to pay my bills and help out my family. And how do we accomplish this? You know, I don't know. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing most of the time. This is Amal, my puppy. Next she asks, what does it mean to be human? I think to be human means to feel, to have feelings. Without feelings, you're not really human. And also, language. Not just spoken language, but especially the written word. In the beginning was the word, because other animals are smart, like say dolphins and some whales, pigs, dogs, crows, and they more or less have a language too, but none of them is written. So I think that's what sets us apart. Are there specific criterion for being human? Well, biologically speaking, yes, you would not call, for example, him a human, would you? He's a puppy. But like as overall, maybe you meant people. I think other things can be people. Yes, like another species of aliens that are on our level or above. They could be people. What does it mean to live a good life? To be happy. And I think if you ask that to the world, you get 7 billion different answers, because it means different things to different people. To me, I just want to be happy and to continue chasing my dream until I catch it one day, no matter what. And then she asks, is this different than living a meaningful life? Well, to be honest, I think humans can't be happy if like they think there's no meaning to their existence. I'm not saying there's like an inherent meaning to life, like, well, what is the meaning of life or something like that, because I think there isn't, and to do that is stupid. But you have to add meaning to what you do. Like, you have to like it. Humans like to have a place to know what they're doing and stuff. So if you don't have that, I don't think you would be happy. On to the next question. Miranda asks, do I really cop? Well, how do you think I got into this country? Robbie, do you really love Robbie? I love you like a Japanese carrot hurts earthquakes. She asks again, boxers or brief boxers? Robbie asks, chocolate or vanilla? If we're talking about ice cream, vanilla. But otherwise, I eat a lot of chocolate, and if we're talking girls, I've only ever had vanilla. Robbie asks, if you had to choose Star Wars or Batman? That is a tough question, and I hate you for asking that, although I love you still. I would have to go with Star Wars, the original trilogy. I don't like the newer ones. Although the third one was okay, but the Jar Jar Binks shit has to go. Lucky asked, did you ever kiss a guy you didn't like? And you know what, Lucky? You're a guy, and if it makes you happy in your mind to think that I like kissing guys, you go ahead. I want my fans to be happy. Just don't try to kiss me if you ever see me in real life, because I guarantee you I will punch you in your goddamn face. Okay. Miranda asks, if you were stranded on an island with no food and a dog, who would go first? It depends on what dog it was. If it was my dog, I guess we just die together. I cannot kill my dog and eat him. That's just cruel. But if it was someone else's dog, hey, I get hungry. And I wonder if you could make bacon out of dogs. Bobby comes back to ask, which superpower would you choose? Honestly, I would choose to be a godlike entity that can manipulate reality to whatever he wants. But I wouldn't want to be immortal. I would, like, whenever I want to die, I just die. She also asked, which video game do you think you would survive in if you got trapped in one? Honestly, Pong. I could probably play a mean game of table tennis. Also, Frogger. I've been crossing the street by myself for a long time, since I was like 3. Like, I learned to look both ways. I could probably cross the street like a boss, and the motherfucking alligators or crocodiles are at the end. I could probably, you know, I'm not gonna miss a crocodile just sitting there, so like I wouldn't know when to jump. That's all I'm saying. She asked again, would you choose zombies or aliens? Fuck zombies, they've been played out for a long time. Aliens. Zeus and Valentine come to ask a more serious question. Who or what inspired your rapping style? I don't think anyone really inspired my rapping style. I don't like... I just rap. I'm not even sure I have a style, but a lot of people say I sound like Eminem. Although, I don't see why. I think our subject matter is completely different. But, I would say Jay-Z is what got me into hip-hop. He's like when I heard him, I wanted to rap. Who or what inspired you to write poetry, lyrics, and turn it into music? I didn't get inspired. I have to do it. It's something that is a part of me. It's like breathing. I have to. I feel this itch, and I just have to write a line, or spit a verse, or make a beat, anything like that. It's a part of who I am, I guess. But the turning into music happened in high school. A friend I knew made beats, and then another friend showed me it, and he was like, you should rap. And I was like, I'm not a rapper, but I did write a song to it, and it was whack, but that's what started it all. She also asked, why do you not do your own beats? I actually do make beats, but I don't rap to them. It's like two completely different mindsets when I'm writing a song and when I'm making an instrumental. Because, I don't know, like... when I'm done with the instrumental, I feel like I'm done. I can't add more to it. I can't add lyrics to it. It's not like when I hear a dope instrumental that someone else made, my mind immediately sparks something inside and I start writing, or I think of a melody or at least a theme to the song. That doesn't happen when I listen to mine. Sierra again. How many hipsters does it take to screw in a light bulb? Really obscure number you probably never heard of. If you went to Willy Wonka's Candy Factory, what would be your favorite part? Making fun of the Oompa Loompas. She asked, how is precious little Miss Millie? She goes to preschool now, and she has a little sister. She's doing good as far as I know, but I haven't seen her in a while since summer, and I really miss her. For those of you that don't know who she is, she's my niece. Give her a hug for me. I will give her a hug and tell her that it's from a fan online on the internet that she doesn't know, and then she's probably gonna ask me, Uncle Pickle, what's the internet? I'm gonna have to explain, and it's gonna be really difficult, and I'll probably just end up saying it's a series of tubes full of cats, and then she's gonna be like, I like cats, I want to go on the internet, and then her mom's gonna be like, you're not gonna go on the internet. Jose, why did you tell her about the internet? And you know what? I'm just gonna give her a hug and not tell her who it came from. Sierra, with her last question. If you met an angel, what would you do? Would you even know? Well, Sierra, I met you, haven't I? What did I do when I met you? Lorna Ashley Wainwright from Australia asked, if you weren't gay, what kind of girl would you fancy? What is it with you people and wanting me to be gay? Again, if being gay, if you think that me being gay makes you happy, you can continue thinking that. But what kind of girl do I fancy? A smart one. I don't want someone that's pretty, but as soon as she opens her mouth, you just wanna, like, punch her face completely off and make her an outcast of humanity, make her live alone, so she doesn't infect other people with stupidity. And also, someone that is tolerant. I don't want a racist or a homophobe or something like that. I also don't want someone who's easily offended, because I tell jokes all the time, and a lot of them are inappropriate, and I'm really blunt, so, yep. And that concludes Beyond the Borders Volume 1. So, peace.